Now that we have understood what OCD is, let's take a minute to learn how to manage it. The first part of treatment is called exposure. This simply means gradually facing the trigger or the anxiety, not all at once, not all in a reckless manner, but step by step. Imagine someone who feels intense anxiety about sending emails because they fear making a mistake. In therapy, the exposure might be sending a short message without rereading it 10 times. Or someone who feels unsure whether they locked their car, the exposure might be walking away from the car after locking it once. The brain experiences the trigger, but without immediately escaping it. The second part of ERP, or exposure and response prevention, is the most important part. This means not performing the ritual that normally reduces the anxiety. So the person allows the anxiety to be there without fixing it. Think of a time when you were nervous before starting something important, a presentation perhaps. Your anxiety rises, it peaks, and then it eventually settles. Anxiety behaves like a wave. It rises, it peaks, and if you don't interrupt it, it will eventually fall. When the ritual is avoided, something important happens in our brain. The brain had predicted that something bad would happen. But when the feared outcome didn't occur, the brain begins updating its prediction. If someone sends the email without checking it repeatedly, they might feel anxious at first. But when nothing catastrophic happens, the brain slowly learns something new. The brain learns that uncertainty is tolerable. This is called inhibitory learning. The brain creates a memory that competes with the older feared memory. One exposure doesn't change the brain. Learning happens through repetition. Just like the OCD loop was strengthened over time, recovery also requires repeated experiences. Each time the brain experiences the trigger without the ritual being practiced, the prediction changes a little bit more. This is why treatment takes time and why discomfort early in therapy is completely expected. ERP is usually delivered as a part of cognitive behavior therapy for OCD. CBT helps people examine the beliefs that drive and maintain the anxiety. Overestimating danger, feeling excessive responsibility, believing thoughts are morally significant. CBT helps people reinterpret intrusive thoughts. ERP helps the brain experience that learning directly. Together, they change both thinking and behavior. And in some cases, medication is also recommended. Medication doesn't remove the need for therapy. OCD can feel overwhelming because the brain becomes trapped in a powerful learning loop. But the encouraging part is this: the brain systems that created and maintain the disorder are also the same systems that allow for recovery. With structured treatment, the brain gradually learns that uncertainty is not dangerous. And over time, the loop that once kept OCD going begins to weaken. If this video speaks to you, and if you are someone who's living with OCD, please know that help is there. Please speak to someone. It is manageable.